Very good evening, everyone. Hope you all are fine. आप सब अच्छे होंगे. So here I am again. Today I have come with the topic of determiners. अब आपकी JLO एग्जाम के अंदर सेकेंड टॉपिक आ रहा है हमारा determiners. So which we are going to read about it. I am going to explain about it. Which you have to take care of this. Before I start, so let's start with one thought. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. So failure, obviously, getting down, so it will never overtake. It can't come across to me if my determination, my focus is to succeed, is strong enough. Means I keep on trying to succeed. So definitely nothing is there who can bring me down. As we know already, if we say failure or success is a part and parcel of the life, the way we come out, the way we work out is thing which brings us to the higher level. So let's start with this. Our today's topic is determiners. So we have to be determined for our success. We have to work for it, and we have not to leave even a single stone unturned for this. So let us start with the topic determiners. So if I talk about, you can see over here, determiners. If I talk about the simple meaning of determiners, determine to tell, to know about, to tell about. That is the words which determine some nouns, some things are known as determiners. So there are three types of determiners. Predeterminer, as you can see, central determiners, and then post determiners. So what are the pre, central or post determiners? We are going to know more about it. So let's move further for this. Predeterminers. Predeterminers means multipliers, intensifiers, fractional expressions. Find twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, these are all. Intensifiers such as they all are, few, some, much, many, they all are intensifiers. And then comes the fractional expressions, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 5 by 6, 7 by 8, 8 by 9, 15 by 20, that way. These all are fractional expressions. And now if we talk about central determiners, articles, I guess everybody knows about the articles A and the, fine. Demonstrators, then distributors, interrogatives, like asking questions, possessive mind, the things which are in possessions, then quantifiers, that is. So these all are called central determiners. Then last but not the least are ordinal and general ordinals. So moving ahead, let us come to know what actually the determiners are. Basically, what are determiners? I'm talking about determiners, but what are determiners? Basically, if we talk about determiners are a group of words that determine or limit the meaning of a noun phrase. I repeat, determiners are group of words that determine or limit the meaning of a noun phrase. What do you mean by phrase? Phrase is a group of words having some meaning. Phrase is a group of words having some meaning, but still it needs some more words to complete the sentence. Suppose I am telling you, just for example, if I talk about oh, I hope you are able to see something in my hand. So, a cup of tea. A cup of tea. See, a cup of tea has the meaning, and it's its accurate meaning. It's not that it is not having, and it is having the perfect meaning. But yes, to make complete sentence, we need more words. I have a cup of tea. I take a cup of tea every evening. Fine. This is not your cup of tea. So we need subject, verb for this. But even then it has meaning. And now when in this phrase adds the noun, like a cup of tea. Tea is itself a noun, cup is itself a noun, so it becomes noun phrase. Fine. So determiners are group of words that determine or limit the meaning of a noun phrase. Now, if we talk about definite determiners or indefinite determiners, so if we talk about many, much, many means so many, right? Much, some, and few. They are indefinite determiners. As they are telling so many things, they are being used with many things and all. So they are indefinite determiners. Whereas if I talk about this, my, me, the, and those. This, my, the, and those are definite determiners. This is my mobile. So, determiners. And no is a negative determiner. I hope you are clear about this. Fine. So let's move further. Let us talk about the predeterminers. What are predeterminers? Let's see. Pre means before. Determiners means determiner. Means the determinants which come before a determiner. So you'll be surprised how come it is possible. But yes, it is possible. Predeterminers are those determiners that come in front of a determiner. This class of words include multipliers like double, twice, 4, 5 times, fractional expressions like 1/3, etc. It also includes words like both, fine. So to them we call predeterminers. If I move further, so moving further, I can tell you about some examples also for the predeterminers. Yes. For example, if I talk about twice, thrice, they all are predeterminers only. Yes. Correct. So here you can see easily about the predeterminers. So moving further, let us move ahead. I come to examples actually. If you can see here, some examples are there for these determiners only. Yes, 2/3 of the respondents reported that the work of the government was satisfactory. 2/3 of the respondents. 2/3 is already a determiner, then the also a determiner. There is not much time left. Again, not much. All the members are welcome. All. All is also determiner. The members. So the is also determiner. All the members are welcome on this special show. I hope I am very much clear. Now let us come to central determiners. Now, what are the central determiners? These are used before nouns and they include articles. For example, the indefinite article a, and the definite article the. They are used as determiners. Like in last slide also. Here also I showed you all the is what? This is article only. You can see over here. The is article only, right? So this way, if it move further, the pen he bought is black. The mobile I am using is blue. The pen with I am writing is pen. I have a black pen. I have a blue book. Fine. Then comes the demonstrators. What is the work of demonstrators? Demonstrators, what they do, they point out the person or thing. What they do, they point out the person or thing. For example, I want to buy these books. These. See the word these. So it is determining what? Books. So they are demonstrating these, those, fine that way. Then comes the possessive, which are in possession, ownership. They show ownership. Basically, possessives are those determiners that show someone's possession. Fine? Like we can say, he told his father about it. Fine. My father went to market. Your brother purchased bike. Fine. See, possession. I hope I am clear. Then comes the quantifiers. So quantifiers, what they are? Basically, quantifiers are those determiners that give an indication of amount or quantity. Quantifiers, quantity. The word quantifies it with the quantity related to the quantity. Some, few, more, less, that is each, every, they are telling. So they are those determiners that give an indication of amount or quantity. Like, for example, few cities retain their old charm. Few is a quantity, right? I'm giving you one example so that you can understand those things. Fine. Now next comes the distributives. Distribute. Distributives connected to the word distribute. So distributives are those determinants that show distribution. Simple, very simple thing. Each apartment has 3 bedrooms. Fine. Each child got 10 mangoes. So this is what all distribution. Then comes the interrogatives. WH determiners. Interrogative means itself interrogation, means Question mark one. What, whose, which, what style did you use in this handwriting? Fine. So here we can say this. What style did you use in this handwriting? I hope I'm clear. So let's move further. Then comes the post determiners. Post determiners. Let's guess. Any guesses? Yes. Basically, these post determiners, they are used after central determiners in a noun phrase to make the reference more precise. Again, I repeat, post determiners. Now, in the case of predeterminers, you have seen that predeterminers are before the determiners. Post determiners are used after central determiners in a noun phrase. Why we use that? We make the reference more precise. And what happens? They include cardinal numbers. Fine. What do they include? They include cardinal numbers. Yes, correct. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, this is all. These all are what? These all are cardinal numbers. I hope you are understanding the cardinal numbers. You all have read also before, I guess. Fine, correct. Very nice. So for example, here you can see also. Let's see what's there. Correct, 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 correct. Very true. Here's little change. Here it is. Can you distinguish very, yes, very near you people are. Can you distinguish the number 4 from here? That is what? Cardinal one. Ordinal, first, second, third, these are ordinal numbers. So this is the third meeting in this month. This is the third meeting in this month. So general ordinals, if we say next, last, previous, several, subsequent, other, certain, further. So for example, I will meet the other people later. Fine. So these are general ordinals. Now small thing I'm asking you, little questions are there. How many types of determiners are there? 2 types, 3 types, 4 types that you know? I told, yes, correct. We have 3 types. 3 types means predeterminers, central one, and post determiners. Okay. What is definite article? A and the, all of the above or none of these? Yes, correct, correct, correct. The is the definite article. The boy in the blue shirt is my brother. The is particular. Fine. Okay. Then comes to which comes under cardinal numbers. 1, first, next, 1/5, both A and B, or that. So that is, and then what comes under distributive? So these are the things which you have to tell me out, which I'm going to teach you in further classes. So you have to tell also dash determiners are used before nouns, pre, post, control. But I think so by now you must have known the answers. So this something is for you. Little exercise, let me see. Because when you will be doing it, I have told you, I have taught you. So you are able to tell. Yes. So then comes one exercise which I'm going to, while I'm teaching you, I'll be discussing this exercise with all of you. Same way here. See, the answers are there. Yes. I hope you have liked my this video about the determiners. And please, if any doubt is there, you may please ask me anytime. Fine. So good evening, all my students. Meet you soon. Have a great day ahead.